Well, this is an S4. This is an S4. And this is 2025. Welcome to my pointless video on how this 12-year-old phone at this point still works in 2025. So I'm just going to go through the setup while I kind of talk about my channel. So I got around 30 views on my last video, and that's kind of rewarding in my opinion because the YouTube algorithm is a lot different than the TikTok algorithm. But I want to do kind of long form videos because TikTok's just getting repetitive. I'm sorry that the recording setup feels cheap, and I know you can see those lines going up the screen. My Pixel camera absolutely hates the light. Let me see if I can adjust it to make it worse. I'm gonna make it better, my bad. Okay, it's brighter, but it's better, so I'm not complaining. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna take this whole YouTube thing seriously unless my channel actually starts to get some real returning fans. But until now, I'm just gonna make pointless little fun videos for the fun of making the video and not about the views. I have no script for these videos and just kind of like to ramble. So, without further ado, let's finish setting up this S4. And then when I finish the setup, I will show around the phone for a little bit. And then after doing that, let's just install the modern sign-in page. After doing that, I'm going to put an SD card in it, install some games, just test out basic phone features, and see what you can do with the S4 in modern day. My theory is that not much. It is 4G LTE, and I'm pretty sure it has voice over LTE, so this technically could be... Okay, I get that. It technically could be a phone you can call and text on. But setup is complete. Let me see if I can change the wallpaper to the one with the little boy holding the balloons, because I really like that wallpaper. I'm going to try to talk a little bit softer because my mic is really sensitive. Did it just crash? No, it didn't. We don't have a lot of wallpapers. We got Balloon Kid, Boat, Meadow, Hot Air Balloon, Plane, leaves, more leaves. His balloons floated away. Reflect. Oh, the live wallpapers. I'm gonna do phase beam. I love phase beam. But yeah, let me go get an SD card to plug into this phone, and we can start actually doing stuff. Okay, the SD card is in. So for my older viewers who've used this phone in the past, here's some actual good sounds. Where is it? Okay, that's enough. I don't want to wake up the house. But I have an SD card in. Is it not registering? That's not good. I'll have to use the internet to get APKs on this thing, because I'm too lazy to ADB sideload right now. Oh no. Wait, no, it's here. Had me scared. Alright, I don't think Antutu would work on this. Hit all these folders it keeps adding. But I'll install device info hardware. Let me just cut to when all my apps are installed and we can start messing with stuff. Okay, SD card is out. Phone is off. This gives me a good time to show one of the coolest features in my opinion. It did not work. What? Is Airwave not working? Oh. Yeah, this one was kind of having issues with the proximity sensor a little bit, so. Yeah, that sucks. I can't show Airwave. I'll put a plugged-in battery into my cracked one. Actually, I wouldn't even be able to tell the difference. This one just looks worse. I mean, peeling. It's all scratched up and dirty, so I just wanted to use my better condition one. Sucks that I don't get Airwave. But without further ado, let's first check the specs, as we should always. And yeah. Okay, so the SoC is a Samsung JF. So, honestly, probably an older Exynos chip or an older Qualcomm chip that device info hardware is not able to recognize. So I would assume maybe 800. I don't know much about the S4, so don't hate on me. So yeah, this is, I think, the 800. Well, Android 5.0.1, 1080p screen. Yeah, I knew it looked really good. 2 gigs plus 16 gigs. They still make phones with 2 plus 16, by the way. 13 megapixel back and 2 megapixel front. All the budget went into the back camera. No, this is really important. Let me test the proximity. No, it does. It does work. That's weird. I don't know why it's not working. Yeah, there's my 2 apps. So, to clear up some memory, I'm gonna close that. Has it not been focused the entire time? I am so sorry. But now, I want to... Not internet yet. We gotta save that for later. I gotta grind up the watch time so YouTube loves me more. Oh, it did the SD card thing. That voice crack was actually terrible. Let me plug the SD card back in so Minecraft will work. I don't know. So, are you gonna work now? Dang it. Hold on. Let me get this working. Okay, you didn't see it not working. It 100% works the first try. But now I will load into Minecraft and we will see the performance. So let me get the charging cable wrapped back around. Oh, it's glitching. But I will move this closer up. My light might kind of tweak out because if you look, I'm not going to take it off, but it's just a little flashlight taped to the screen of my phone. But let's just play, get some performance. I'm gonna do survival. Okay, I'm gonna move the flashlight. It might get dark for a little bit. Yeah, this is what I've been using. But it's definitely not the best experience. It's a little laggy, that's for sure. But this is honestly perfectly playable. If I was like 5, this is actually pretty laggy. Doesn't show up on camera, but it's running at like 30 FPS. And it has really bad input lag. I mean, I could play this if I was like 5, but I don't know. But I will put it back down. I will put the light back on. And it stopped my recording. Will AirView work this time? Okay then. What is it doing? I've never seen an S4 do this. Come on, AirView. Okay, quit. Home button. There we go. And then, oh my, what is this S4 doing? Yeah, I think something's a little stuffed up with this one. Okay, look, I'm gonna abandon this one, and we're just gonna use the white one, because this one's being really unpredictable and laggy. Okay, this S4 should have working airwave. Still didn't do the thing. Am I doing something wrong? Do the thing! Oh, I didn't unlock it yet. But this one already has a bunch of apps on it, so this will actually help out a lot. But will airwave work now? Why is it not working? Come on, Samsung. Man, that sucks. Both of mine don't work. But yeah, this one already has a bunch of apps preloaded on it, so. The version of YouTube that installs on this doesn't work. Yeah, it doesn't work. It's just that, and then when you try and update, it kicks you out because it doesn't have play services because it's Android 5. This one does have Geometry Dash on it. Or not. Oh, this one's even worse. They're both laggy. Now, this one, I powered it with a flip phone battery one day. And ever since then, it's been doing really weird reboots. Okay, so I did actually play some levels on this. Ooh, it's laggy. I'll just play Back on Track. I'll probably speed this up. Ooh, that is stuttery. Oof. This would rage bait the hell out of me if I was like 5. Why'd it jump after I let go? Okay, I think I'm just bad. Bro, I literally beat I Spy. I'm out of my prime. Whoever's still watching, thanks for just sitting here and watching a dumbass fail on Back on Track. Yeah, yeah, this is unplayable. It's so laggy. I'm gonna unplug it. I don't think it needs the charger, honestly. The hell was that? Okay. Last time trying Airwave. Please do the thing. I'm gonna go really close. It did the thing! It did the thing! It did the thing! Let me do the thing again. It did the thing! Look! Yeah, that's what Airwave looks like. I'm gonna start wrapping this up soon. I'm gonna get some good footage of them, like kind of macro style. And then I'm gonna test internet, and then I'm gonna wrap this up so I can get this video out. Chrome. I said Chrome. Okay, I'm just impatient. This is a 12-year-old phone. Okay, well, it did load Google. Let me just search. Oh, you can already see past searches. Let me just go to apple.com. This is my website test. Although I don't use Apple, I do this because it tests a lot of stuff, like images and like CSS, a lot of stuff. Okay, it is definitely taking a while. And the site is not loading. And I'm telling you right now, if your device cannot load apple.com correctly, you're not going to be able to do web browsing on any modern site. So web browsing, I'm just going to have to give unusable because you can't browse a modern site. YouTube would probably still work, but other than that, nothing. But this is it. So my verdict for the S4, if you have a variant with voice over LTE, obviously it can work as a phone. It can call, text, take pictures, and send pictures. But for literally anything else, other than just a nostalgic experience, the S4 is a big no-no in 2025, and you should steer away from it. But that wraps up my S4 in 2025 video. If you still use an S4 in 2025, I feel very bad for you. Oh, my focus just crapped its pants. Come on, Google. There we go. If you still use an S4 in 2025, I feel bad for you. Please upgrade. You can get so many better options. Like literally this Gabb phone I hacked and bypassed apps on. Who would be better? I can give a tutorial on this if you want. The Z2 isn't supported anymore, but there's a dialer code in it that enables ADB, so I can teach you how to do this if you want a future tutorial. But that phone's e-waste. These phones are e-waste. Let me get some outro footage with some music. I will catch you all later. Goodbye. Ooh, cool music. Oh my gosh, cool music. Just messing with y'all. I couldn't find any music for this. But this gives me time to ask, should I do short form or long form videos? And do you want that Gabb phone tutorial? I just had to do it on B. I'm stupid, okay? Leave me alone. Actually, this does give me a chance to play the rigged Flappy Bird game. I think something's wrong with this S4, because if it lags on the Easter egg, something's wrong, because this phone was like flagship. But, yep, I will go now. Just comment if you want that gabb phone tutorial, and if you do, I will certainly make one. If you want an extension to the S4, like camera quality, actual, like, extensive review, I can do that too. But as of now, I will sign off. See y'all later.